Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, with my partners, Tone Joker NYC, Rich the Silent Producer, with our guests, Chucky Brown, former singer of Crazy Eddie. Now we say former now because Crazy Eddie is no longer, unfortunately. And now Chucky is a free bird. And Chuck, man, let us know how's everything going with that. Post Crazy Eddie.
First of all, thank you for having me, gentlemen. I'm a big fan of the show, and I'm very honored to come on the show and show off my good collection that I have here for all you boys and girls out there watching. But I'm doing good. I got my coffee, Cafe Bustelo, on my Ride the Lightning Metallica mug, and it's all good in the motherfucking hood.
All right, man.
Nice.
All right. So basically, we invited Chucky to come along because we started off with a contest for the 15K subs of the 10 best albums by New York bands. Okay, so we put it out there. YouTubers did videos. We have people who are commenting on the comment section, and we're basically gonna go and give our 10 best albums, and we'll go from there. So at the end of the video, we're gonna go and announce the winners. So let's just get this thing going. First, we're gonna start off with the honorable mention because there are so many bands that we like that we love. It's hard to go and pick out 10 best and so on. You end up with 20, 30 fucking bands. But we did our test. So we're gonna go with 2 honorable mentions. We'll start off with Tone, then come down to Chucky, and then Silent Producer, and then myself last. Okay. All right, Tone, give me your 2 honorable mentions.
All right, my 2 honorable mentions. First, band from Long Island, Twisted Sister.
That's right.
Great album.
Yeah, man, it's a staple, man. They're a fucking staple.
Yeah. Now, next band here is from the old days of hardcore, but I'm a fan of just their early stuff, not really the newer stuff. But this has always been a treasure of mine in my collection.
Ooh, nice. Can we see the vinyl?
Want to see the vinyl?
Oh, I thought you had it in the.
No, I took it out because of the glare. But request it, you'll get. Here's the vinyl.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, this I got it when me, Bear, and Rich went to a store out in Tuckahoe in Yonkers.
Rockin' Rex.
Rockin' Rex, yeah.
Rockin' Rex, yeah, Rockin' Rex. Yeah, I used to go there all the time. Shout out to Tony Rockin' Rex.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right, Chuck, man, let's get your 2 honorables.
All righty. Okay, so this one is more of a compilation, but the reason why I pulled it out is because it has artists from New York, and I'm gonna take it out the case because of the glare. The Loud Rocks compilation. Now, the Loud Rocks compilation has Incubus with Big Pun, Mobb Deep with Sick of It All, Shooty's Groove, who's from the Bronx, with Big Pun, a whole bunch of rappers with metal and hardcore bands on the Loud Rocks compilation. Loud was a record company, hip hop, right, Richie?
Yep.
Loud Records?
Yep.
You had a bunch of cats, Wu-Tang, Dead Prez, The Alcoholics, Exhibit, a bunch of good rappers that were in that record label. But yeah, so Loud Rocks. Check it out.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. It's been years. So that's a good pick.
Another honorable mention, I'm gonna go with it's more of a deathcore, if not death metal, from New York City. I'm taking that out the case, and that's Dark Side NYC.
Yes,
this one's ambitious. Make way for Dread.
One of the forefathers. All right.
Yes.
So you people, when you hear me talking about OG deathcore from New York, that's one of the bands I'm talking about. All right.
An asshole record release. You see the toilet?
That might get us banned, Chuck. That might get us banned.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just kidding.
Deathcore to its finest. You know what I'm saying? One of the forefathers of New York deathcore. If you're into bands like Godamensis, if you're into bands like Confusion, check out Dark Side NYC, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
So, yeah. So there you go.
All right, Rich.
Yeah, my two honorable mentions are first. I'll start off with an old school death grind band, and that's Mortician. This right here is the demo, and this is a compilation of some of their early works in 7-inches. Mortician will representing Yonkers. Old school death grind. They weren't that big back in the days, but slowly with memes and popularity, they got bigger throughout the years, and they're still going to this day. So that's one of my first picks. And then I was living out in Long Island for a couple of years when I went to school, and this band was very big. Internal Bleeding. They are like OG slam death guys from Long Island, New York. When we say New York, New York is not just the 5 boroughs, but it could be outside of New York, upstate, you know, Buffalo, everything. So
Westchester, whatever.
Yep. And this is a compilation of some of their early demos.
Saw them at the Kingsland with Malignancy. Yeah, Eternal Bleeding. Yeah, they're good.
All right. So I'll go with my two, real quick. And I, of course, everybody who hears my story already knows. I'm gonna talk about this band to the T anyway, but it's gonna Sub-Zero. This was the one of the main fucking albums that pretty much gave Godamensis some inspiration. Saw them live, the album, everything about this, and I keep saying it, and people, I said this was one of the most fucking well-produced demos I heard at the time. I don't know, and then the thing was they kind of changed their sound, but I still listen to this shit to this day.
That's a Geiger cover, right?
Yep.
H.R. Geiger.
Yep. And then, of course, got to represent the Boogie Down Bronx with one of the most underrated bands of all time. I still say, and it's a shame that these guys never got the push they deserve. Fucking Hellbound.
Hellbound, yeah.
Transcending the Flesh. I still say, the guitar picking and the sound, bar none. And
I was in high school when I got that cassette.
These guys were fucking great, and they deserved more than what they got.
Yeah,
it's a shame, but
no doubt.
Got to keep them alive. So that's my honorable.
And good to see them at the exhibit in the museum.
Yeah,
they're on there.
Yep, very happy that they're still
getting their due.
And again, it's one of those bands that you just sit there and go, "Damn, what a shame, man."
It's funny because that Sub-Zero, back in the mid-90s, I was hanging out with Lou, the vocalist, and we were hanging out at Sarah Lawrence College in Westchester, and he had gave me that demo tape back then and whatnot. Good cassette, bro.
Yeah, that's great. I fucking love
I have that cassette in storage with the other old school cassettes from the 90s.
Nice.
And then you guys also mentioned like a couple of bands like Confusion and Godamensis and Dark Side and all that, but also to throw into that conversation, All Out War was another big band that
most stuff. Yeah.
And they mixed that style in there. So just want to give a shout out real quick.
The forefathers. Right. All Out War, Dark Side, Confusion, Godamensis. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll start it off, Tone. Let's go with your first pick.
All right, my first pick. Start off with a couple of young ladies. They were young ladies at the time. They still are. And I grew up, listening to them when we used to go see them a lot at what you call Continental. And this is the first album I ever got from them. Is my favorite, but they've done better. Is the Lunatics. Yeah.
Right.
These girls, we were like their little groupies, man. We followed them everywhere they played. We seen them at Wetlands, at
saw them at Limelight,
Palladium,
DBs.
Yeah, and stuff.
Didn't they go and they steal girls you guys were trying to talk to?
No, Becky did. Becky did.
Yeah, that's why I remember one of you guys telling me that story. Is that you guys were talking.
No, you want to hear
a
quick story? One time we were at Continental, and me and Martin were outside, and Becky refused to go on because her girl having a ride. Her girl came out of a cab. He was dressed in this red thing, and Becky grabbed her and pushed her to the wall and started asking her where she's at. Martin wanted to be a hero or something.
Be a hero.
Let me go. And she gave both of us the look like she was going to beat the shit out of both of us. She just go inside and wait for them when they're ready to come out.
Yeah. It's funny because during that time, I was into a lot of like female, like L7, Babes in Toyland, Luna Chicks, of course.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
But yeah. Chucky, have you ever gone to in the Continental? You used to have the PMS nights on Sundays. There used to be female punk bands.
Yes. For like $6, $5.
Yeah. It was like 4 a.m.
And then go across the street and grab a slice of pizza.
Pizza from Rick.
Yeah.
And another quick thing on Becky was that the Luna Chick started to blow up and get more notoriety because she started making regular appearances on the Howard Stern show, which used to air on UPN Channel 9.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, it's kind of funny that she did make a lot of pop-ups on Howard Stern and how the band didn't really evolve more than outside of New York. You know, a band like that would have been more popular.
But Bear,
they released a book, and the book says a lot about their career. Yeah,
I would go see Psycho Sluts from Hell as well during that time.
Yeah,
they were good. Yeah.
But Theo too started modeling for Calvin Klein.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
They had a big billboard of hers down on I think it was Broadway, next to where the shit was at.
Yeah, they also came out on Trauma Records. Trauma Films. They appeared in Terra Firma, right, Tom?
Oh.
Yeah, and Blue, and the other one that I was telling you about, Blue Murder, something like that. It was they were in there playing from Wetlands. It was filmed in Wetlands.
Blue Murder is an old glam band from.
No, the name of the movie is a movie called that Vinegar Syndrome released that you found that you saw the clip.
All right, Blue Murder. That was yeah. All right.
That they were in.
Cool.
All right. Next.
Yo, let's go with yours, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna go with what I got here. All right. I'm taking out the case, and that's Leeway Born to Expire.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
I mean, come on, guys. Crossover. You know what I'm saying? Like, not one song do I skip on this banger, bro. Not one fucking song.
Nope.
As a matter of fact, rest in peace, Eddie Leeway. He signed it for me.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys see that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rest in peace. In peace. But this album has one of my favorite hardcore intros with the bass. What's the name of that fucking song?
Rise and Fall, is it?
Yeah. That intro gives me goosebumps, bro. But this album, if you guys don't know about it, pick it up, listen, don't skip shit. This is off the fucking Manteca rack, bro. For real.
Yep. That's a good example of early crossover hardcore metallic sound from New York.
But you know
if
what's
you're
funny?
into like Crumb Suckers and DRI and shit like that, with a little taste of metal, you'll definitely be into this.
Sweet.
But the funny thing is that Eddie always felt he was pure hardcore because they had an interview with him and they told him, a lot of people say, you're a crossover band, and he flipped on that interview.
Really?
Oh, we're a hardcore band, New York style hardcore. Hey, I've always said that Leeway was a crossover.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's the Cro-Mags. and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Scott Ian thought he was hardcore too. Come on, man. Oh man. All right, Rich, let's get with your first one.
All right, so it's funny that we just talked about crossover, and one of the main bands in the New York hardcore scene that are known as the Godfathers of Hardcore are Agnostic Front. So my next choice is the album that was considered crossover hardcore, and that's Cause for Alarm from Agnostic Front. And I believe it was 1986 or 87 it came out. Peter Steele was helped with that album, and the artwork is awesome, and there has a lot of iconic songs on it. And that's my pick for one of my first for the best albums of New York, representing the 80s, Agnostic Front, Cause for Alarm.
Yeah, that is an iconic cover too as well.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go with my first pick, and I'm gonna go with a band that's representing the Bronx, and that kind of went out there as far as giving us some notoriety. I'm talking about Demolition Hammer.
Ooh.
Right? Epidemic of Violence. I mean, it still blew me away when we first heard this band. I was like, yo, they're from the Bronx, and then they had that iconic picture of them over there by Pelham Parkway by the train.
Yes, by that one train.
Yeah, I'm there like, yo, look at this, man. I say, yo, we got a fucking band from the Bronx that's up there, man. And I always, it always makes me feel good to talk about Demolition Hammer, man. They're one of the fucking bands that got put out there, and to me, even though they didn't go out there saying, "Oh, we're from the Bronx," but we were proud to say,
yeah.
And I'm happy to say that. And this is a fucking this is my favorite Demolition Hammer album.
Got to see them at the Kingsland. No. St. Vitus. Yeah, that's it, and that's by the one train.
Man.
Yep.
I believe during that time it was the 1 and the 9 train. There's no more 9 train.
9 train.
Yeah, 1 and the 9 train. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to Gio from Demise. He opened up for them, I believe. Was it? Yeah. At St. Vitus.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Great band, great record.
Great. That's my pick. All right, Tone, let's go for number 2.
All right. Now, keeping it at the New York City hardcore style, this is a pure hardcore band. This is my all-time favorite band of hardcore. Outburst. Now, I've been a fan of this band since day one, and I can prove it. Here's the 7-inch.
Original.
What color? Let's see the wax.
Right, for you? Yes.
Yo, and that one also was purchased at Rockin' Rex.
Yep.
Really?
The 7-inch, right?
Yeah. So I was with Tom when he bought that. Yeah.
There you go, Chuck.
There you go. Where's Chuck?
Nice. Nice.
This band, oh shit! This length has both demos in it. So this one only has the first one on it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it comes in.
That's wow, nice. White vinyl. All right.
Nice white.
I
love white vinyl, bro.
I just wanted to add something. Like later on in the 90s, when the style started to evolve in New York hardcore, it started shifting a little bit more to the beatdown. Like, let's say Bulldozer, 25 to Life, Crown of Thorns. But I feel that the predecessor of the beatdown style of early was inspired and taken from that particular band, Outburst.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
shout out to Bulldoze too. Bulldoze.
Yeah.
Day 9, 25 to Life, and bands like that.
Those were songs that you were beating people down with.
Yeah.
I saw Outburst at St. Vitus, and they did a Kraut cover. Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Great band.
We saw them at CB's, and we also saw them at Wetlands when they reunited.
But not the same vocalist.
Yeah, not the same.
I think I shared the stage with them at the A7 Niagara. I think I did. I have to look back.
Nice.
Right.
All right, Chuck, what's your number 2?
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go with. Now, this album was really big when it came out. They used to get a lot of love in Headbangers Ball because Ricky Cockman Rick Rackman. He used to fucking dig ride for these motherfuckers. But that album is Biohazard Urban Discipline.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's right.
Yeah.
I got to see these guys at the Academy with Clutch, Dog Eat Dog, and Onyx. And at that same show, that's where they filmed the Bionic remix, Slam.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah.
Great record. Now, one song do I skip? Also, they do a Bad Religion cover on this album.
Yeah, they do.
The intro for Punishment, you got the Dolph Lundgren version of the Punisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, from the movie.
You know what I'm saying? The music video, motherfuckers went to Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge, yeah.
Bonkers. This record, bro. I bought this at Bleecker Bob's, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
I think that's where I brought mine too.
Word?
I mean, it's funny though, because you think about when that particular album came out, or now it was cool to talk about Brooklyn.
Right.
it was like, if you're from Brooklyn, all of a sudden, it was like a big fucking deal. I think it's Biohazard's fault that Brooklyn has became such a hipster place.
Great record. I love it. Shades of Grey was also video clips of that night. Just a great CD, bro. I love it. One of my favorites. Brooklyn, New York, stand up.
I remember seeing them at the Marquee. Did you go with us, Bear, for that?
Yeah, that was what they opened for Creator.
During this time?
Yeah.
No, from the first album.
No, from the first album.
Oh, damn. I love that first album.
Yeah, it was Morgoth, Biohazard, Creator.
Yeah.
That was
that
was a great show. That matter of fact, that night was the one where we ran into the Great Cat. Remember?
The Great Cat.
She made
guitar player?
Bear kneel.
Yep, I kneeled.
She's nasty,
Great Cat.
bro.
I was like, oh, the Great Cat is God.
Right, the guitarist, right? The chick.
Yeah.
I think we took.
You know how I found out about her? Remember the Hard and Heavy VHS video magazine?
Yes.
That's how I found out about her. She was doing some Beethoven, Mozart shit.
Yeah.
Stuff now. You know that, Chuck? She has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, she has a lot of shorts, and she's doing some outrageous stuff. She's she's still trying to feel herself from back then. It's like she's
okay.
Remember, she was a one hit.
Yeah. What was it called? The Beethoven Mosh.
But what it was at that time, it was like the first time for us to see like a chick to do some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Cool.
And I'm not talking about Lita Ford and shit like that. Because then you had like Vixen.
Yeah, she is a well-trained musician. I mean, it's
like she could play.
But oh well. All right, Rich, what's your number 2?
Yep, and then I just wanted to say one quick thing. She lived in the Village, and then one time I asked her for an autograph. And she sent me an 8x10, and I still have it, a black and white photo of her holding the guitar.
I still got mine too.
Yeah, so I have it in my rap book and shit. All right, so number 2, man. This album is one of the biggest New York hardcore albums of all time. This album made me buy a flight jacket, combat boots, and take a shaver, and I shaved my head completely off. And that was Cro-Mag's Age of Quarrel. That album to me, from top to bottom, it's unskippable tracks, beautiful hardcore with a little ting of like crossover, well produced, anthems of the street. I think it's their greatest piece and one of the greatest New York hardcore albums ever made. So my second pick is Age of Quarrel, Cro-Mags.
That's it. All right.
You own it, Richie, or no? You own it?
Yeah, no, everything that I'm talking about, I own. I got it either on CD, cassette, or vinyl. But unfortunately, a lot of stuff is at the storage facility.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get to pull it out. So all of this stuff I own on first printings, originals, man.
Yeah,
got you.
Could have.
Yeah. Nah, I'm dashed into this, man. I almost didn't make it. I almost wasn't here today. So,
oh man, we needed the silent producer here. Damn it!
Oh yeah, man.
All
Come
right.
on.
Go up. Nick?
All right, so I'm gonna go with my number 2, and it's gonna be another band from the Bronx that we're pretty much familiar with. This right here, when they came out with this, once they came out, they pretty much blew the hinges off a lot of it. To me, they were in that style of metal. I would say, I don't want to say metalcore, but unfortunately, you would say that they kind of left the blueprint for what metalcore became, and that's Irate.
Ooh.
Burden of a Crumbling Society. This fucking EP is like, to me, is one of the best. I like all their other stuff, but to me, this one just has that sound that I enjoy so much, especially some of the little intros they have on here. Really, that was Irate, and it was
shout out to Phil and the guys.
Yeah, man, always a great time, and I always had a good time. Doing shows with them. We always had a good time, and their legacy lives on. So if anybody gets a chance to listen to some Irate, you will not be disappointed. And again, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not offending nobody from, that's not one thing I want to say, but when it comes to like certain history and how things had a stepping stone where everything evolves, you always got to look back sometimes to certain bands and say, hey, this is kind of what triggered it and how it, they took it and they ran with something else to what it is. I mean, I would never call Irate a metalcore band ever, but but Irate, man, always true to the Bronx and true to New York, man. So that's my second pick, Irate.
What's up?
All right, Tone, number 3.
Número 3, por favor.
All right, my last one from the hardcore era. It's the band that, let's see if Chucky knows. This is way back, Chuck. A band that should have been bigger, but didn't become that big. Me and Rich was friends with the lead singer.
Okay.
SFA.
SFA.
I got into SFA because of Tone. Hell's yeah.
Yeah.
SFA.
Is one of the best hardcore bands that never got the proper respect that they deserved.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to
I agree.
Yeah.
And they were great live. They're fucking great
live.
Hell yeah.
They
saw them at CB's.
Yeah. Yep. CB's.
Saw them at Bond Street. Yeah, great band.
Yeah.
I believe the vocalist for a band called Go used to sing for them. If I'm not mistaken.
Brandon was their vocalist.
Yeah, he used to work at CB's as well, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon, the door guy. Yeah.
Big dude. Yeah. Cool dudes.
Fucking SFA, man. I mean, that just when you hear some of these bands, it just brings everything back. That's right. Chucky just starts bringing back the show he went to, and it's good to just relive these bands and just keep their. Keep
I'm gonna have to go and fucking listen to some SFA, bro. I'm gonna listen to that. Wow.
Tone talks about
seriously.
Nobody's really talking about SFA no more. I mean, but Tone talks about them now. It might just draw an interest, and maybe we could get something going again and get something going.
Bear, real quick, who's a big fan of them? And we had a discussion. I didn't even know he would know about them. Revit.
Revit. Yeah, Revit loves New York hardcore. Yeah, from Mordred Red.
Mordred Red. He has the original.
Shout out to Revit, man.
Revit, man.
Cool dude. Mad cool dude, bro.
Yeah, man.
He blessed me with a CD when I went to go see them when they played with you guys at Bucker del Diablo in Queens.
Yeah.
And bro, at the end of the night, I lost the fucking CD, bro. I was so upset. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Wait. No. All jokes aside, you said you left the CD, right?
Yeah.
Then I have your CD.
Oh, shit. Say word.
He gave me a CD back. He said somebody left it on the bench.
Yes.
On the side, yeah.
Yeah, that was
when we were drinking in that room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he thought it was my son who left it. Yeah, I went to Jay. I told Jay, you left the CD. He goes, no, Dad, I got the CD in the shirt. So he said, somebody left the CD. I just threw it in the bag.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Yeah, that was the one I left.
The universe has some. Oh, look at that, Chuck. All right.
Cool.
But Barry, I don't know if you know this, but Revit got so nice off that Jack Daniels that Tone gave him one of those Bronx Ripper T-shirts, and he left that shit too, and we had to pack it up and mail it out to him.
Oh shit!
Everybody got nice that night.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
I got nice.
Yeah, but one thing is, I can't wait when I go down to Texas, because when me and him get together, it gets crazy.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
All right.
All right, Chuck, let's go with yours, man. What's your
All righty, what do I got here?
Or number 3, I'm sorry.
Let me see. This is number 3?
Yeah, number 3.
All right. What I'm gonna go with, let me get it out the plastic.
Digging in the crates.
Le Gorilla Biscuit.
Gorilla Biscuit.
Nice. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With the gorilla with the champion hoodie.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like fucking Gorilla Biscuits, bro? Everybody does covers of Gorilla Biscuits. Like vinyl.
Records.
There you go.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
That's the shit right there.
That's awesome.
On Revelation, Off the Fucking Hook. I love this shit, bro. So yeah, Gorilla Biscuits.
Gorilla.
Not Limp Biscuit, Gorilla Biscuits.
Nice. And one quick thing about Gorilla Biscuits was that in a time where New York hardcore was very aggressive and fast and wild, they Civ, the vocalist, brought in a sense of melody with a little bit of singing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes indeed.
Yeah, what was the other band he was in? He was in
Civ.
Yeah,
Civ.
Civ. Wasn't he in Quicksand?
No,
that's Walter.
Oh,
Walter Schreifels, whatever his last name is. Yeah, he was in Rival Schools, a bunch of bands.
All right.
So yeah.
All right, Rich. What's your number 3?
So I'm gonna try to get out of the 80s soon, but I'm still stuck in the 80s. It was such a good decade. And one of the albums that I want to mention, and I should have mentioned this earlier, was one of the first and greatest crossover albums ever, and that's Speak English or Die from SOD, Stormtroopers of Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, Barry. Yep.
Man.
Just from top to bottom, another great album.
Talking about crossover.
Yep.
Dan Lilker,
Yep.
Scott, Charlie, fucking Billy Milano. Yo, Billy Milano's interviews lately, them shits be having me dying, bro.
No, they're getting out of hand, man.
Them shits be having me dying, especially when he's talking about Scott eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Man, but yeah, the stuff that has been happening with them now, with the some of that bonchinche that's been going.
Yeah, it sucks, bro. Because
it's a shame because it just kind of killed that all those years of what they've been doing. I guess it's just basically a lie.
It's funny. I'm not a fan of live albums, but I love Live at Budokan, SOD.
Yeah,
that's the one.
You know
that was out. That was when we were at, right? Right, Rich? The one at the Ritz.
Yeah,
you guys were there?
The Ritz.
Yeah, that was the one at the Ritz. We were there.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
they made a
and then the video of him diving from the fucking speakers. You saw that shit?
Yeah,
he had like a skull mask.
Yep, we were there.
Ridiculous, bro.
That was the same show.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken, the openers of that show was Morbid Angel and Agnostic Front, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny because
what?
Headbangers Ball had a segment from that show that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Morbid Angel, Agnostic Front. I forgot who was. But remember, there was a segment called Dominic in the Street.
Yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah.
He would go to the shows and interview fans and bands, and that was that show that you're talking about, Bear.
Yeah, I remember that one so well because I remember during Morbid Angel, somebody stage dived and fucking caught the boot right here in my eye, caught a little shiner because of it. Wow. I never forgot that shit. I saw stars and fucking went boom. I said, "Oh shit!" I ran to the bathroom. I'm looking at my eye and shit. I ended up with a little shiner. I remember that.
That's 93 too.
I think I got the ticket stub, and if memory serves me correctly, I think it could have been like March 14th or 15th of 92.
Something like that.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah, I got to dig up the flyer and the stub, but I got it.
Yeah, man, that was a chaotic show, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a
Damn,
wild one.
Morbid Angel, bro.
Yeah.
Morbid Angel. Now
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Now
David Vincent doing
country.
Jelly Roll fucking songs.
And that was a good tour because that's when they were touring for Blessed Are the Sick.
Oh,
Yeah, they were touring for Blessed Are the Sick at that time. And
love that album.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was fucking fantastic.
Right.
All right. My turn, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with one of the forefathers of original New York deathcore, and that's what I'm gonna be talking about. All Out War.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh yes.
The Live Ages. And it's funny because the demo they did before they released this album is just as good, and the songs that they put out is, you forget it. It's just pure fucking heaviness, and you can hear everything that you want from there. Mike's vocals are on point. The band is brutal, and you can hear all the mixes that you want when it comes to the genres, man. They know, man. And I still say
every time I listen to All Out War, I get mad, bro. I just want to punch the fucking wall.
Yeah, man. This was fucking great, man. And the music is, look, man. I mean, you're not gonna get no better. And again, everybody could go and debate me all they want. All right, everything's predated. They can just all kiss my butt. That's what I'm saying, because it's like when I go and I hear these things, and like I said, I don't give no disrespect to Garza. He does his little podcasts and stuff, and I love his podcast. He just had Gene Hoglan on. I was watching it. Really cool. He's getting a lot of good interviews and stuff. But when he gets these guys on there and they start talking about who created deathcore, where deathcore from, I'm sitting there looking at him, I just rolling my eyes like Karen. Oh my god, I start, and I'm like, just fucking. So then when I go into little debates in the comments, and I just say, look, man, go look for it. It's predated. All right, so that whole thing of when I say we want to we take that to pride is because when Go to Mentos is out, we were the only ones that were putting it on flyers. People were getting certain labels like All Out War, Confusion, all them had the label, but when we did the flyers, we put Go to Mentos, New York Deathcore on it. So, and those are all predated.
Yep.
So
I remember.
I just there you go. Yeah, come to the section, comment section, fight me. All right. All right.
What number we're up to now?
We're number 4. We're up to number 4.
All right. Number 4. I'm happy to get this. I got this week. This album, I had it on CD. It's one of my all-time favorite from this style of band. And now I finally got the vinyl.
Nice.
Oh, Skinless.
Skinless.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, that's a nice
red.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This band.
Where'd you get that one at, Tone?
Is that Corpse Crystal?
Yeah, Corpse Crystal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Right here comes with the little.
Sweet.
Oh shit, Chile, right?
No,
Texas.
Texas.
Oh, Texas.
Damn,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Damn, they're gonna fucking have a stampede of horses run over you for saying shit like that. What's wrong with you?
Oh, look at that.
Boy, the red is
that's red.
This is
so red
Skinless
vinyl and
demo.
red cassette.
This is
Very
on
nice.
the demos of Skinless on tape.
Nice.
I think we got to play with Skinless one time. I couldn't tell. I got to ask Ramon, but I think we got to play with them one time. Fucking great band live too, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite album. Really that album is from the beginning to the end. Just brutality, bro.
What part of New York they from?
So I think they might be upstate, but I can't tell you exactly what part.
Where you saw that, Matt, Tone? What
Never seen them. Never seen them. Never seen them.
Okay. Gotcha.
I've seen them a couple of times at festivals. At BB King's, I think they played.
Damn,
and
BB
other
King's.
little small shows opening up for like bigger bands.
Okay.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the BB King one, I think we might. Is that the one Immolation was headlining?
Possibly. Yeah,
because I saw them. Yeah, so I think that was it. Was BB King's Immolation. That was an Immolation show. I got to see them there. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Good shit. All right, Chuck. What is your number 4?
Alrighty, I'm going to go with These guys from the Boogie Down Bronx, going back to the hardcore stuff. And that's District 9.
District 9. Nice.
That's
School
cool.
of Hard Knocks. Back to school with the composition cover. You know what I'm saying? This is Off the Chain. Here's the CD with Puerto Rican Mike's little brother, who I believe is a real bartender now. This shit. But shout out to the guys. I like the inside because it has remember the old school test?
Oh,
you had to fill in the bubble with a punch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the guys, Caesar, Loki, Todd the Kid Hamilton. Let me see if there's a picture in here.
Loki still lives in Denver, right?
I believe he's in Cali.
Oh, now he's
And then the Puerto Rican skinhead kid, I believe he's locked up.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
he's in jail. But great record. Shout out to D9 and the guys. Not one fucking song do I skip on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a one song on here that they did live on WNYU, the radio station, 89.1. So there's a track on here that they do live. But Payback, Think About It, Live Life, Behind Red Tape, classics.
Hello?
Yeah.
District 9.
Right. All right.
BXHC.
Rich.
Shout out to Puerto Rican, man.
Right. So my next one is also an 80s album, considered a crossover. For me, it's a classic. It's one of the best albums to come out of New York. My next pick is Retaliation from Carnivore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Peter Steele, before he went on to do Typo Negative, did Tone Has It on vinyl. There it is. Yep. Classic album, man. Top to bottom, another one of my favorite albums. Very, very good recording. Hardcore, a little crossover. And that's my pick. Oh, there goes the shirt. Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that can you imagine if that album would have came out during these times?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you
With
imagine?
songs like fucking Jesus Hitler,
Race War,
Suck My
Race War
Dick.
alone.
Race War
would have been like I still that part where he goes, "Don't call me your brother because I ain't your fucking brother. We fell from different cunts." I love it. It's facts. You know, there's all this bullshit that they be fucking doing. Yeah, that's facts. I love it. I fucking love it. Fucking Peter Steele was way ahead of his time, man.
Yeah, man.
Way ahead of his time, man. Rest in
Hell
peace.
yeah.
So,
All right. All right. So my turn, right?
yep.
Okay, my number 4. Okay, well, we're gonna go into one of the most well-respected death metal bands in New York City. My boys over there and from Queens, Immortal Suffering.
Ooh.
Right, Images of Horror. We've had the chance to play with these guys a bunch of times. Great fucking guys. Joe and everybody there are so fucking cool. And you know, this is one of the epitomes of what that sound of mid-90s death metal was. It's fucking amazing.
2 vocalists, right?
They
2
had
vocalists.
that time it was Ray. It was Ray and Joe. Was it Ray and Joe? I think it was another Joe.
It was a short dude and a big tall dude.
Ray was the tall guy. Yeah, I loved it. We called them the death metal no redeeming back in the day. I first heard about them. Remember, no redeeming had to say so. They
Yeah.
We call them death.
It's funny because Rich, you showed the Eternal Bleeding, right?
Uh-huh.
It wasn't them. It was Immortal Suffering that I saw at the King's Lid with Malignancy. Yeah, a couple years ago.
Yeah, and this was
great band.
This was off an EP they did with Insanity. I don't know if everybody remembers Insanity. Yeah, another good band.
It remind me of like 90s death metal shit.
Yeah. Great. Yo, so this EP, you hear it from all their songs. It gives you that vibe of what 90s death metal from New York sounded like. And
where'd you get that CD, Bear?
Huh?
Where'd you get that CD?
I got this from them when we played with them years ago. Back in 97, 96, 97, around that time. I picked it up from them. So, I got the intros with the horror movie intros and shit that they got. You know, my favorite is the one from Return of the Living Dead. Ooh. You know, fucking great Great shit, man. But yeah, Immortal Suffering, man. These guys are still playing, and they've evolved a lot. They're still running around. So give it a listen.
Got my Return of the Living
And you
Dead
can
right
pick up
here.
a vinyl that comes with the Met colors.
Of course, because Joe, my man Joe is a big Met fan too, man. Me and him always be texting each other, talking Met
Blue
stuff.
and black tone. Let me see that. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it doesn't have any of
Blue
that funky
splatter?
Yankee,
Okay.
no Yankee
Nice.
shit in there, man. Shucks, no, Chucky. Don't give it no Yankee glare.
Yankee fan, bro.
These two guys are a disgrace, man. They live in the Bronx and they're Mets fans. Chuckle.
We
I'm
saw
a
the
Yankee fan,
lights.
bro.
Oh man! All right, we're up to number 5, Tone.
All right, now I'm gonna go old school death metal. This was one of my I shouldn't say one of them. It's one of the most greatest death metal albums ever made. Melvin Creations.
Yep, that's right.
Ten Commandments.
Before people go crazy, that album they were from Buffalo, so don't go crazy, okay?
Upstate.
Yeah, they're from Buffalo, New York. Go fuck Florida.
Let me see the back of that. The back.
Oh, the back, sure, brother.
That's nice.
Yeah. I know a lot of people prefer the second album, but there's something about this first album. The brutality on this shit is like crazy.
Yeah, I think it's just more of the production aspect of it between the first and the second album. I think that's what it is. I mean, but yeah,
and
I understand.
Supposedly they're a sketchy band.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Yep, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And so is Kiss.
Yep.
And
Don't be showing no Kiss, guys.
Kiss is a bunch of what you call Jewish Nazis, man. With the double S on their album.
Telling you, man.
Something to think about, everybody in the chat. Think about it. Double S.
Knights in Satan service.
Yeah, that's what they
call it. Detroit Rock City movie is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, when they were driving to go see the concert.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck. What's your number 5?
Alrighty, numero 5. Let's change it up a bit. Let me see what I got here, man. I need to change it up a bit. All right. So I'm going to go with another compilation, folks. And that compilation is New York's Hardest Comp.
Oh,
yeah, that's a great comp.
You can see the Pitbull with the Twin Towers and shit.
Yeah.
This comp has VOD, Bulldoze, Fahrenheit 451, Scarhead, UXB with Roger Moret from Agnostic Front. I mean, 25 to Life. It can't get no more harder than this, folks. New York hardcore at its finest. Great compilation. Full Contact with George from Marauder. 25 to Life. The original 25 to Life. Who else? The Fahrenheit 451 track has Puerto Rican Mike on the track, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, sweet.
But this is a banger. I believe this is volume 1, because there's a second one. But go out there and listen to it. Great compilation. This is the back. You can see the NYHC a bit. You see it there, right? With the Twin Towers and shit. So the Pitbull on the CD. So yeah, New York's Hardest. That's my pick.
All right. Not bad. That's a great fucking compilation too. I mean, especially anybody who wants to tap into some of like the older bands and their first go rounds. You get some good stuff out of that. That's for real.
Yeah, man.
All right, Rich. What's your number 5?
All right, so I'm gonna start picking bands from the '90s a little bit because I've been stuck in the '80s. And one of the big bands that really got me into death metal and a top album for me was Eaten Back to Life from Cannibal Corpse.
Right.
I'm adding in that album.
I got the T-shirt to that.
There it is, the tape. Look at that. Yep. Awesome.
Oh shit.
I got my tape too. Tone has that one autographed, right? Or that's the reissue.
No, that's not
Chris Barnes or
that's the reissue. That's the one that comes in this little box set.
oh shit.
Oh yeah, the
nice.
first 4.
It comes with all 4, with all this stuff.
Nice.
Oh
yeah.
shit,
It would have been
nice.
nice if they had they just got the original logo from Barnes, who didn't want to sell it.
Yeah.
For me,
Nice.
preferably, I mean, I like Cannibal Corpse. They're not one of my top death metal bands, and but that album for me really got me into death metal. It was a little mix of thrash in there with death metal. The artwork was sick. We met Chris Barnes at that show at the Cat Club, and he was really cool. He took pictures of us, and something struck, man, with that band, and I never knew that they would become as big as they have become. Coming out with that Ace Ventura appearance.
Yeah.
And then one. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a fun fucking show in the Cat Club.
Oh, nice.
A lot of fun.
Fucking Chris Barnes. You see the way he looks like now?
Yeah.
Look like Moses.
Yeah.
Oh,
all
right.
Okay. All right. So my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gonna stick to some death metal over here again from New York City's own and from Queens again. We're talking about fucking Dehumanized, Prophecies Foretold.
Yes.
Right? I mean, this is just front to back fucking badass fucking death metal. This is fucking phenomenal. Yeah.
How many tracks?
They got
9
tracks.
Okay.
And then, of course, you know that famous intro in the beginning where they have from Independence Day, you know, whereas what do you want us to do? Die. Yo, that shit is fucking. Yo, come on, man. You can't get more brutal than that. But yeah, fucking George on drums over here, and the rest of the guys, man, fucking phenomenal, brutal.
What part of New York?
Yeah, man. They're from Queens, I believe.
From Queens,
okay.
I think. Yeah,
from Queens. So there you go, man. Prophecies Foretold.
Yep. My copy was the reissue, but Barry's copy is the original, the one that he just showed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Tone, we're going to number 6.
All right, here's where I throw my curveball.
Oh, shit.
This is not a metal band, but has metal influence. And my boy Bear, that I love, has something in the back that will show everybody why. You got to talk about John Carpenter.
That's right. That's what's up. Hey, man, John Carpenter's the man.
From New York, and all his, all the soundtracks that he's done, legendary. And is a legend when it comes to soundtrack. He produces everything himself.
You seen him do that stuff or no?
Huh?
You seen him like do the music shit
I'm
to
going
the
to
screen?
go see him next month. He's coming to New York.
He's playing at the Knockdown Center.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For 2 nights. For 2 nights. So I'm always a fan of his music and fan of his movies. It's my favorite director right here.
Cool. Black vinyl?
Yeah, black vinyl.
Okay.
Let me take it out real quick.
Nice.
He's like how old now, bro?
Yeah,
wow.
It, man.
77.
Damn. All right, Chuck. Let's go with your number 6.
Yes. Alrighty. Número 6. I'm gonna go with let's switch it up here a bit. Oh, man, I got a mess over here. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go with the Dead Boys.
Wow, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta love the Dead Boys. Early punk rock stuff, you know.
Yes.
CBGB and all that. You know? As a matter of fact, Beastie Boys sampled a track of Sonic Reducer off this album for one of their songs. Yeah, so this is a banger. When I wasn't listening to the Ramones, I was definitely listening to the Dead Boys. So definitely
Great
check that out.
Right.
Yeah.
One
So
of the
the Dead
best
Boys.
DVDs that I've ever seen was the Dead Boys live at CBGB's from 1977.
Man, great! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a great performance. Anybody who wants to get a feel of old New York, CBGB's, check out that performance of the Dead Boys. It's out on DVD.
Yeah. And they have a band playing them in the CBGB movie. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stiff Baders and all that. Good stuff.
All right, Rich.
All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna pick an album that's kind of death thrash. Barry mentioned them earlier, but I want to mention Demolition Hammer's first album.
Ooh.
The first album representing the Bronx. Infectious Hospital Waste was on there. Very good album. The first two albums are incredible, but Death Thrash, yes, there it is, Tone. That's the one. I have it on cassette.
I got the T-shirt to that.
Yeah,
Just
a great band, great album. I like both albums a lot, but that was the first one I got, and I just wanted to add them onto my list.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah, and that 44 caliber brain surgery. It's like, people cover that left and right, man. I've already heard a lot of obscure bands covering that song, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Solstice covering that song.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
At the Akron.
Fucking awesome.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna go with I guess one of the newer bands. I guess we're all pretty much familiar with, representing, bringing back the resurgence of thrash again, and that's Electrocutioner. Right? Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. I remember when I bought the cassette, and I don't even know. I remember buying it. It was by chance because I know I got it off a sale off of Life After Death Records, and then all I saw was New York Thrash. I said, "Oh, I'm buying it," just because it said New York Thrash. And man, was I so fucking happy! I got in contact with Mark. We did a nice interview with him.
It's a dope shirt.
And yeah, they just just the fact that they're giving back that sense of respect to thrash here in New York. That's why I put them up here, man.
You had them on the show, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
that's how I found out about them, and I added to my thrash metal playlist. Yeah, good shit.
And they already go as far as California. Trevor Shredbeard, he's a big fan of theirs. Down in Florida, Anthony from Metal Miners, and the other guys, they fucking love Electrocutioner. So they're making their way around.
Good to see bands keeping that good, authentic, traditional thrash. You know what I'm saying?
And that was something that Mark said. He said that he wanted to keep it to that original set, not how everybody's been taking thrash to a whole
other level.
We mentioned that to him in the interview about the party thrash and stuff like that. He said, no, you want to keep it to that old school way of traditional thrash. And they put it out there, man. So I give them a lot of credit for
Most def.
And they just came out with a brand new album on Friday that's really good too.
Yeah. Brand new album.
Harbinger. Yep.
And I think that I went onto their Bandcamp to see that it's already sold out on their Bandcamp, right? Mm-hmm. I think because I think
it is sold out, and the shirt too is sold out. Chuck, you have the album?
The Electrocutioner?
Yeah.
No, but I added them to my playlist, and I found out through them.
I got a copy for you. I want.
Okay, beautiful.
He gave me a whole shitload of copies. So
awesome.
Give them out to whoever. So I got one for you.
Yeah, hold me down, bro. Good looking.
Yeah, Papa, right here.
Coming over here getting prizes like he did a video and stuff. What the hell, man?
Yo, you gotta compensate him. He already came out on 2 episodes, Barry.
Hey, man, gotta love me. What number are we up to?
We're up to number 7.
All right. My go, right?
Yep.
Who goes?
I go. Now, it's a funny thing. I saw this band live before I even heard their music. And the thing that made me buy the album and become a fan of this band was when me and Rich, I think it was at the Ritz, we saw them. This dude comes out with what you call the door of the car, puts it on stage, grabs a grinder, starts grinding the shit out of the car door and screaming at the top of his lungs. I said, that band, I definitely got to buy a shirt and the album. The band I'm talking about is Brutal Truth.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Yep.
Is Dan Luker on that album?
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, that's his. I think that's. Yeah, he's part founder of that band.
Yep.
It's funny. I found out about Brutal Truth through Metal Maniacs magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to see. I don't even remember who we went to see that day.
Wasn't that the Hangman's Ball? They played the Hangman's Ball.
Yeah, but I think it was another show we saw.
We saw them play with Incantation and 13 at the Marquee.
Yeah.
And then they played the Hangman's Ball with Cannibal Corpse Massacre, Immolation, Hex, Seika, and a couple of other bands.
Grave Suffocation, and there's a bunch of them in there.
So it was at the Ritz. It was at the Ritz that he brought out the door of the car. Started going.
He started doing. What's that chick from the Plasmatics? That chick that used
Wendy O. Williams.
Yeah, he's doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. All right, Chuck, man. What's your number 7?
All right, número 7. Let me take it out the case because I have it on cassette. And that would be, my friend, Nuclear Assault Survive on Combat Records, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the one with Brainwash, right?
Yes, sir. I saw that on Headbangers Ball. Fell in love with it. I think the video had like a bouncing ball on the lyrics. Or no?
No.
Was it? No.
I
think that was Critical Mass.
Rap, and he took the boombox and you smashed it on the.
Yeah. Wasn't it was a Playboy bunny that was in one of their videos.
Wasn't that
Homegirl with the big titties?
God.
She was in it in one of the Nuclear Assault Critical Mass, I think, video.
That video you talking about was a song from Handle with Care. I just can't get it on top of my head right now.
I forgot her name. Rich, come on, you know this shit.
I know, man. I see so many women.
She was in the video with Sam Kinison. Wild Thing.
Oh, that song.
Nuclear Assault Survive. I was in junior high school as a freshman listening to this shit. This even got a Led Zeppelin cover. I forgot what song. But Dan Loker, John Connolly. It's funny because I saw these guys in my hometown in the Bronx at the train depot back in like 95, 96-ish. There was like 30 people in attendance, but it was a great fucking show nonetheless. But great fucking album.
We saw them one time at this place called The Building.
Yeah.
And they were playing with Corner, and I forgot who was the other band. It was I think it was the third band, right?
Yeah, Blitzbeer opened up.
Oh, Blitzbeer.
Yeah, we missed them. We didn't catch that band because I went with
we walked in, they were already on.
Yeah.
Corner, they only gave them like what was it, 20 minutes because they wanted to rush the show, hip hop show at night.
And you know what's funny, Chucky? The reason why they were rushing us out was because the next show coming up was Cypress Hills and the Beastie Boys.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nuclear Assault, guys.
Nice.
Man, that's right. It's been in the Walkman a long time.
Yeah.
Hells yeah. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
All right, Rich. What's your number 7?
All right, I was gonna pick up Brutal Truth's Extreme Demands that Tone showed. That's a great death grind brutal album from New York. But I'm gonna pick another album, and this is a band that a lot of people don't talk too much about, and that's Ritual of Infinity from Morpheus Descends.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Morpheus Descends. Was straight up death metal, early '90s. This is the album that they're known for. They also had an EP. Very good live. We saw them at Deathstock. They played with Fallen Christ and Carnivore and Mortician and Incantation and a bunch of other bands. Good ones. Over here, I'm wearing the T-shirt too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I got this one when I saw them at MDF.
Nice.
All right, man. All right, good shit there, man. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go a little obscure. I mean, this band here, people would, as far as from New York, would tend to go and pick like their first album. Most people did pick their first album, but I'm actually gonna put a highlight on their second album because to me, I think that I was, even though I did enjoy their first one, but I think I enjoyed the second album just a little more. That's Immolations Here and After.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was just something. I guess they had that. That's when you saw the evolution of them from how they were playing and stuff. And I think it just kind of caught me a little more with this album. I do enjoy Dawn of Possession. I think is a classic album. I think it's up there, but it's just something about this album that just
What year is that, Bear?
Huh?
What year is that?
I think it was 90. Let me see. I can't even see it here. 93, I think. No, not 96.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 90, 95, 90, I can't really tell. So
mid-90s.
Yeah, 95, 96. We'll say around that time frame because there's the reason why I remember too is because the fanzine that we did, remember the BDC zine, Chuck? I don't know if you remember it. I interviewed Rob.
Oh shit.
And it's in there. And it was in talks of when the album was coming out. So it's around that time. It had to be like 96, somewhere around there. But yeah,
so, I like Immolation, but for me personally, I like Dawn of Possession.
Yeah. Dawn of Possession is
the thing about Dawn of Possession, Chucky, that it's like drinking a black cup of coffee in the morning, and then like you're rushing late for work, and you're knocking over women with baby strollers and shit. Like that's how hard that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going up to number 8, Tone.
All right, number 8. Here's a band that I lost blood in the pit for them. in what you call a hangman's ball. Band I'm talking about, it's my boys, Suffocation.
Oh yes,
Human Waste. So this little, oh man, I'm happy because I had another version of a
That's green.
It came out with the color version, and I picked it up this last week.
Man, I'm never gonna forget that shit. I remember when we saw them in the Ritz for the Hangman's Ball. During the time that you went, you got bloodied up.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting my foot stomped by fucking Alex Marquez from 11 of Creation because he was in the pit. I never forgot
that big motherfucker was in the pit.
He was in the pit. He was there, and that was he was watching. I think Malevolent Creation was going on after them, so he was there. He was right in front of me. And his fucking, he was. I think he just went. He stomped the fucking big toe. I was like, motherfucker, Who to say that later on, me and him became boys, but that's a different thing. I was like, damn, this motherfucker, big ass dude with his drumming feet stepping on my toe. But yeah, that Suffocation, fucking that's just
great.
That's classic. Man.
And also, real quick, I just want to mention Effigy of the Forgotten. Is a great album that catapulted the slam movement and the brutal death metal movement in New York.
Most def.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But hey, you can't go wrong with Suffocation. I'm glad that they're still playing and doing some. At least it's still quality death metal. It's not they're still good live. They're still good. They still got some good records they're putting out.
Yeah.
So. That's good to see that at least they're lenient.
They're still doing the.
I wouldn't buy none of the newer stuff, but it's not like if I see them live, I'm gonna walk out. They still bring it on live.
Word.
Yeah, we saw them recently, right, Rich? Maybe last year or this year.
We saw them last year. They play usually in New York at least once a year, and festivals they've been playing, and they got a new vocalist, but he still has good guttural vocals.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right, Chuck. What you got?
Yes, sir.
Bag?
Let me see what I got here, my friends. Okay. Next one's a cassette. And the one that I got here is they're from Brooklyn. And I have ordered it through Metal Maniacs magazine.
Oh my god.
And that's the Life of Agony cassette demo.
Oh fuck! I lost I had that fucking demo.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucking had it and I lost it.
I still have it. Yep, with the same writing. Yep.
I love this one. Of course, I could have gone with River Runs Red, classic, but I had to go with this one, the Stain Remains. This
Stain
one
Remains.
has a song that I love a lot called Depression that they don't play a lot as much. But yeah, definitely Life of Agony's demo. I think I got this back in like 92, 93 through Metal Maniacs magazine. It was a little section where bands give out free shit and you would have to, you know, old school, send out a letter, you know, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, they send it through correo, you know, to the mail. Good shit. You know, on a Max Cell tape.
That's right.
We saw them open up for Overkill. They played with Overkill, Typo Negative, and Biohazard at the Ritz.
Now, was Keith playing keyboards during that time?
Yes,
because he used to play. He used to come out with keyboards.
Yeah, and it had the Life of Agony logo in front of the keyboards.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the skull. You really can't see here as much, but it has all three. Of the skulls. You had this, right, Bear?
I just told you I had it. It got lost.
Oh.
Yeah, I had it, and it fucking got lost, man. I can't. I'm so mad, man.
I still have
that demo. Is really good.
Yeah. And they reissued it again on CD with the first two demos as a CD.
Oh yeah, they
did. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did see the documentary. The documentary is pretty good. It just sucks that they didn't add Sal. I forgot his last name. That he played in Typo Negative.
I think I could be wrong. Something like that.
Sal something, but he's not in the documentary, which is kind of fucked up. But it was good.
Yeah, they had that he came out. He did his own shit about that. He talked about there was some problem there with he was pissed off about it, and I guess it had something to do with money. It was something with money or something. I don't know.
River Runs Red, great record.
Yeah,
but this is what put me on. So yeah, LOA.
All right,
that's
Rich.
my pick.
All right, what number we're up to? I lost count.
Number 8.
8.
Number 8. Okay. You know what? I'll do another New York band. And they're a band that's still in the scene. And they're pretty good. This is one of their early recordings. The demos, "Ignorance is Bliss" from Malignancy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that, man. That's great.
I got this straight from the band when we went to see them play opening up for Dismember and stuff. Yeah,
Westchester represent.
Yep,
seen them at Barney McNabb's in Yonkers.
Nice. This is the 97 demo, the promo from 98, and the Eaten Out from Within together. Yeah.
One of the guys came out in What's in My Bag Generation Records on YouTube.
Singer.
Yeah.
Singer.
The vocalist, right?
Vocalist, yeah.
Yo, he's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it was good. It was
a funny dude.
Yeah, it was so that's cool.
My next one. Yep.
All right, Bear, what you got?
All right, so I mean, I'll just go with this. As Chucky pulled out the demo, I'll pull out River Runs Red, man.
There you go.
Look,
great record.
It is what it is, man. This is by far, I mean, one of the great fucking introductory, and there goes the drummer right there. There he is. That's the drummer.
Sal. Yeah,
Sal. And when this thing came out, it grabbed a lot of people from the way it was, everything that was. And it's funny because I remember running into what's his face, the guitarist Joe. Was it Joey Z?
Joey Z.
Remember when had Malali's the free show?
Yeah.
He was there with his bike. He was just.
Oh shit!
I remember. So me and Shane were there, and we were just bullshitting with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I just want to come over here." And he wanted to fuck around with his bike, and I was like, "Yo, you want Life of Agony to play?" And he was like, I don't know if they never asked or what. I don't know what it was, but we just asked him why Life of Agony didn't play, and he kind of like shrugged it off or something. But whatever. He was
saw them at Wetlands.
Yeah, and
Joey Z had another band called Stereo Mud.
Look at that.
Yeah, Stereo Mud. This is him right here.
What's it like, Chuck? What is it?
It's more basic metal. If you're into like shit like Seven Dust. Shit like that. Okay. And I found out through them there used to be a show on Channel 9 called Farm Club with Matt Pinfield, the ballhead dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's how I found out of Stereo Mud.
Okay, so
but River Runs Red, classic, the skits, everything through and through.
Monday,
This
Tuesday,
time,
yeah. And
great album.
I guess I gotta say my favorite track on there would be Bad Seed. I don't know, it's just
great
it's
song.
It's a song that resonates with a lot of people, and you know, it's a great song, and that's one of my favorite songs. But but that's
and it's good to see that Keith is Keith again.
Nice.
But
hey man, look, you know the one thing I'll give Keith Capoodle is that
great frontman.
From Keith to Mina to Keith. Look, the problem, at least he didn't sugarcoat anything as far as whatever he was going through.
True.
You know, that's the one thing I'll give him all the credit in the world for that. So
true. And the lyrics on that River Runs Red record.
Yep.
Man, ridiculous.
Yep. All right, Tone. We're up to number 9.
All right, now I'm going to change it up a bit here because, you know, it's time. We talked a lot about the older bands and stuff. Now we got to talk about some bands that are up and coming in New York that are going to keep it going, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so one of those bands become one of my personal favorites. Seen them several times, and they play with Bear. We're talking about Satanic.
Oh, yeah, they were fucking good.
Band.
Yes. This band is from Brooklyn.
They're a trio, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trio.
Yep.
They have that what you call, I call it that what Motorhead would sound like if they were a black metal band.
Yo, yeah, you hit it right on the nail, yo.
Yeah, that's what this band sounds like. Yo, this band, I'm not jinxing them, but the way they're going, they are going to be big. Yeah, I'm hoping the best for them. Great guys. Every time I see them, they're always good to conversate with and all that. But if nobody's heard this band before, please go to Bandcamp and give it a listen. They're a very good black metal band from New York. Yeah, I see good things in the future for them. So that's my pick.
And great dudes, too. Really, really nice guys.
Yeah,
really cool guys.
And up here, we got a little truck. The band right here, the trio. And this is the back.
Sweet. All right.
Next.
All right, Chuck, number 9.
Number 9.
Out of the magic bag.
New York hardcore. And come on, I wasn't going to pass on this fucking band. And that band is Boom Bow. Sick of it all.
Yes.
This bad boy here on Revelation. What color is this? Let me see. I think it's black. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, it's blue.
Blue.
Wow.
Nice blue.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Because there won't be no delaying. I think this is number 3 on Revelation Records. Because I think number 1 was Warzone. So this is the number 3 release on Revelation. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So happy that fucking Lou and Lou's getting better and they're going to be coming back out again, man. I'm so happy to hear that.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, this has it all, man. Pete's sake, bullshit justice, pay the price, push too far. I mean, the deal, give respect. Can't get no more New York than this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the infamous alleyway cover with the fisheye, you know?
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's my pick.
All right. All right. Let's go, Rich. What's your number 9?
All right. So I'm going to put in another band that a lot of people don't talk about, brutal death metal from New York, and that's Exempting Reality from Cerebral Hemorrhage.
Oh, nice.
Hemorrhage.
Yeah.
They just reissued this album. It was out of print for a bit, and a lot of people didn't know about this. But they're getting popular again with the young crowd. Brutal death metal from New York. And they've been playing the festival circuit again. You know, like the 90s was a big moment, you know, for all those bands with Dehumanized and, you know, Suffocation. and also Long Island, Pyrexia, and Afterbirth. And, you know, like a lot of those bands at that time didn't get the popularity, and now slowly throughout the years, everything that's there comes around, goes around. So they're getting their moments now.
Sweet. All right. Let me go with again. I'm gonna go with my number 9. I'm gonna feed off Chucky again with different with the release that inspired me to get into New York hardcore, and that's Sick of It All.
Cool.
Right, Blood, Sweat, and No Tears.
That's my all-time favorite album from
them. This is you know, this was the stepping stone. I think once I heard this, it just became the gateway into hardcore for me, and can't get no more than hardcore than Sick of It All.
But I got a badge.
Yeah,
what
you know, this is you know, KRS-One in the beginning, you know.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, this is fucking
Blastmaster KRS-One. Sick of It All. Fresh for 88.
89.
Yes.
89. 1989, man. But yeah.
And what about the old man that comes out and says, "Hey, you kids again, leave me alone. I'm still dancing."
Yeah, man. That's the shit right there. But yeah, man. So, you know, Sick of It All. Again, I'm just happy to hear about Lou, and you know that Lou's recovering well, and you know they're gonna start doing some music again. Again, Lou, great guy. Got to meet him. I remember again. I told the story.
They played the Bronx.
Had him as a baby. The whole band autographed his hat and was happy that I had my son there when they played Malalis. You know, I much respect to this band, man. Much respect. Sick of It All. Okay.
Great record.
All right. So we're getting to the final stretch. Number 10.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see what your number 10 is.
I'm going to keep it, like I said, give some love to the new Lions in New York that are coming up. I just recently saw this band, and this band blew me away. I winded up buying all 3 of their vinyls in one shot. And the band I'm talking about is Ruin Lust.
Oh, okay.
They're from Brooklyn, New York. They're like a grind death metal band.
How you pronounce that?
Ruin Lust.
Okay.
Yeah, this band is badass. It just they have the vocalist has real high pitch, and he could do the grind sounds. The whole band just they would just kill it. It started late the show, but me and my cousin saw these guys, and we were like, yeah, they
have little elements of black metal in there, like black with a little bit of mixed depth.
Yeah. And stuff. They're a perfect band if you guys want to check out one of the up and coming bands from New York. Oh. So that's it for me.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Let's go with number 10, Chucky.
Okay, numero 10. Damn. What could I pick for number 10? I've been putting out too much hardcore shit, so I'm gonna switch it up a bit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Brooklyn, Typo Negative, Bloody Kisses.
Yeah.
I mean, this fucking album. When I first saw Black Number 1 on Headbangers Ball MTV, I was like, what the fuck is this? It reminded me of like Addams Family monster shit.
Yeah.
But I like this album because it's like goth, metal, hardcore, all in one, bro. And this record, bro, this shit blew me away, man, when it first came out. It goes Pete with the guys. There's a cross with a chick laying there. I mean, it's funny because that Black Number 1 video, you see the Life of Agony guys on top of a tree as they're playing and shit like that. But it's funny because the CD still has for the merch.
Oh yeah, Blue Grape merchandise.
Yeah.
But this is on Roadrunner. But this record, man, is a fucking classic. Rest in peace, Pete Steele.
Steele.
It was great. And also, I want to mention that their first album, Slow, Deep, and Hard, is one of my favorites too.
Oh yeah. The CD is cool because the CD has like a kiss mark in green. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And then it shows them. See them? And in the back, they're chilling in a cemetery. De La Salle here. But on great record, typo negative. I mean, it is what it is. Even if you're into like goth shit, you can get into this fucking album.
Yep.
Yeah, they're real big in the goth scene. They're still big in the goth scene.
Yeah. I love the EP. The EP is they do it. They got the what you call Hey Pete, the song.
Yeah. The Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
This one has Seals and Croft cover, Summer Breeze.
Summer Breeze.
Yeah.
It does. It does a great. That's an awesome song.
The Origin of Feces, I think, was the name of that other album. It was good. It had live cuts on it too.
I think the cover of that got banned, and they had to put another cover because it was a cover of his asshole.
Yeah,
right. His hairy asshole. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't show that one, Chuck.
Oh no. So my pick, typo negative, Bloody Kisses. Great fucking album.
And Chuck, you're not gonna pull out the autographed Playgirl magazine?
Oh no.
Hey, you got Peter Steele area. I know you got the autographed Playgirl magazine.
He got that shit in a plastic.
I got the Tracy Lord.
Cardboard. You got it.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Man. All right.
All right. Who's next?
Rich, what's going on? What you got for number 10?
This is our final pick, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there were a lot of great bands. Some that I forgot to speak about that I should mention, like Reputulation and Crumbsuckers, Life's Blood, Killing Time, Murphy's Law, Sheer Terror, Circus of Power, Warrior Soul, Gravesend, Marauder. The list goes on, man. But I gotta go with the Hell Yeah, the cassette. There it is. I still got it. With Blood, Sweat, and Tears, man, from Sick of It All, Alleyway Crew all the way.
Yep.
I know
look at that mashup. That's Judge and Alleyway Dragon, right?
Yeah, this is when he got cancer. They made a benefit shirt, and so they did the Hammer of Judge with the Dragon of Sick of It All with the Alleyway Crew.
Nice.
And I got the shirt. Yeah, this is the front. Hold on, right there.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's a good shirt.
Just to bottom, I mean, Barry said everything that had to be said about that album. It was great. We heard it. Tone had the cassette. I dubbed it. Then I went and bought it. And, we've seen them many times live. And I feel like they are one of the great bands that represents New York in total. And I'll never forget when they played that Mullaly Skate Park show with all those bands. And I want to mention that if you want to see some great footage of all that stuff and stuff that we've been talking about, check out Chucky Brown's YouTube channel, which is Chucky Brown's Hood TV. I forgot to mention that earlier. You can see a lot of those classic show clips that Chucky did. Chucky's been a classic archiver of the show, and definitely give him a subscribe.
That's right.
Yes, thank you, Richie.
All right, so I get over to before I get to my last one, again, I want to thank Chucky again for being on here, man. It was much appreciated. But we didn't think of anybody else that would fit this part right here better than you, bro.
Thank you for having me, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna go with my final pick since Rich did mention them in his little monologue of bands there. But I'm going the last with Marauder, Master Killer. Right, I'm going with because when this now. Again, I mentioned about Irate with that little stepping stone of like the crossover going into metalcore and stuff.
Yeah,
and I think that's something
right
that with Marauder as well. Again, not calling them metalcore, not doing that. Okay, but again, when you hear the crossover styles that they do have their hardcore elements, but it's
absolutely
a lot of melodic metal into their music, and just gives it a powerful sense, a powerful push. This guy's vocals, man. Oh my god, man. Jorge.
Jorge. Yeah.
I love his vocals on here. It's fucking, forget it. But
man.
great fucking, it's a great album. Well, man, you can't even see because it's green. See, so it's green. You ain't gonna see green. So anyway, But here's a better one. Yeah, so you can see the guys. Here's a better one.
Hell yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Classic
album, and you know, Master Killer, man. This is like, you know,
classic,
front to back. Great fucking album. All right. So that's my number 10. And now before we end off everything, we're gonna make our announcements for our winners. Okay. So we did a 1,500 subscriber contest with YouTubers and people who comment on the show. So the YouTubers did a video, and I'm gonna name the people who were involved in the video. It was Shredbeard, Moonshine Talking, Mr. Metalhead, Ghoulish Dave, Melanie Loves Death Metal, Lord Necron, and Metal Ben's Chronicles. Right. So what we're doing is for those guys, we're gonna pick 2 winners, and we're gonna do 2. I'm sorry. What's the word, Rich? What am I looking for?
Honorable.
Runner-ups. Yeah, runner-ups. I'm sorry. So we're doing 2 runner-ups. Okay, 2 runner-ups, and then the winners. Okay. So the 2 runner-ups are gonna be Metal Bend Chronicles and Anthony from Metal Miners. They are runner-ups. All right. Let's give them a round of applause. All right.
Yep.
And then
congrats.
All right. And our winners.
Hold on one second, Barry.
I'll let Tone tell who our winners are. Go ahead, Tone.
Hold on one second. Can we report before we announce the winners, right? The 2 main winners. I just wanted to thank everybody who entered the contest, and all of the lists, and I mean this, all of the lists were good in their own way and stuff. And there's a lot of great. Check out all the videos of all those YouTube subscribers, because there's a lot of bands and albums that were not mentioned in our video today that you could find out about great New York metal and hardcore and punk music.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Tone, give it away. Who's the first winner?
Necron.
All right, Lord Necron is one of the first winners there. Yo, Necron did a great job in your video, man. So we got you there. And who is our second winner?
Melanie.
All right, Melanie loves Death Metal. All right. So, guys, like I said, we're going to contact you guys to let you know, as far as what we're going to be sending you guys, and getting addresses if we need addresses. We have a way of contacting you guys, so we will contact you and let you know what's up. And now, as far as the commenters, which I'm very pleased with the fact that there was people who I told people, just comment on the videos from the time to time. And I'm gonna go with the number 1 guy who was freaking commenting, and he was doing a great job commenting, and that is Northstorm MN. Northstorm MN. He was still going crazy. Dude, when you hear your name, please make sure that you go into our description, send me an email so I could go and get your address and send you a shirt. All right. And the second guy is going to be James G. Philosopher 1981. Another guy who'll be coming into the comments. He'll be going, a great guy. Dude, please, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to put it up in the, I guess in the comments, not in the comments, in the descriptions. You guys are the winners. I'll tag you guys. Just make sure you guys send me an email so I can get your address and send you your gear. Okay, so that's pretty much that, man.
Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, man. But look, Chucky didn't even do anything. He got a CD, he got a cassette. Damn, bro, the man.
And don't forget some movies as well.
Yeah, man. That's it. So this is not going to be the last thing we're going to be doing as far as like some little giveaways and stuff like that. Rich and Tone got some stuff that they want to do as well. Eventually, we're going to work out the kinks of getting something with that. So they're going to have some stuff to give away, and we'll go from there, man. And hopefully, we get some more stuff going. We got some things we want to do later on. We got some interviews lined up, and we'll keep this thing going. Hey, guys, got anything else you want to go and add? Tone, Rich?
Just wanted to add one quick band. They're not from New York. They're from, next door, New Jersey. Jersey Devil is another band that deserves some love too. That they're up and coming and they're good.
Kind of music, Tone.
They're what you call black metal. They were the band that was up when Bear played over there with More Than Red.
Oh, okay.
When the fight broke out,
the fight broke out. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, when that fight broke out, that was the band playing.
Yeah.
Got you.
And Bear came to me and blamed me for it. I'm all the way on the other side of the damn club.
It's always Tone's fault, man. Violence breaks out and Tone's there, you know it's his fault. So that's it. Evander.
Just so that, and another band too. You know, we forgot the sleazy bands from New York, like what you call like Spread Eagle.
Ah,
yeah.
So, they like Spread Eagle.
They say this band is from California, but the main man who's in this band is from Staten Island, New York, and that's the legendary Wasp.
All right.
Rocky Lawler is born and raised in New York, so
we are
fuck with those with those fucking assholes in California.
We are sexual perverts.
All right, Rich, you got anything?
Yeah, man. I took down a couple of quick notes, and I just wanted to read off some bands of some of the picks that the people in the videos did. I know Ghoulish Grin had mentioned Winter. Winter is like a Death Doom band from New York that came out in the 90s that was well known. Also, Moonshine entered, and he had mentioned Malamar, a band that a lot of people don't talk about. Circus of Power was another one of his picks. Metal Warrior, who entered the contest, picked a hardcore band that was very good back then, and that's Rest in Pieces. Rest in Pieces was a well-known, and Sorrow, another band worth mentioning.
Yep.
Also, Metal Miners Anthony, he picked a lot of really good underground bands. Shred picked, mentioned a lot of different styles. Melanie had a really good overall death metal list, and that's why we felt like we leaned to her. I mean, she picked Umbilical Strangulation. A lot of people don't speak about that band. And overall, I felt that Necron had one of the most best lists because he had crossover, he had a hardcore, he had death metal, he had grind. He also mentioned punk. He mentioned Ludacris, a band that also released 2 great albums in the 80s. I mean, this segment could go on for days, man. There's just a lot of great music in New York. But thank you again to all the people who participated. And you will get a prize. And we have also like some consolation prizes that will be sneaking out to the people throughout the next several weeks.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, that's pretty much that. That's pretty much that.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, Chucky, you got something else you want to go and get before we go, man? You have anything you want to put out there, man?
For those out there that don't know, I like to. I've been putting a lot of videos up on my YouTube channel. Check it out, Chucky Brown's Hood TV on YouTube and on Facebook, on Instagram, CB Hood TV. You're gonna see videos that I've shot from 1992 to 2025. One more album, if you guys don't mind, that I could show off real quick.
Sure.
Oh, there you go. It's Crazy Eddie. Represent. Thank you, Tom.
Don't forget,
these guys are my ex-bandmates. Oh shit! Look, that's the 7-inch right there.
Yeah, at the 7-inch.
It's still available, guys, through Rockin' Rex. That was put out through Rockin' Rex Records. Yes.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah. So if you guys want to copy that, hit me up, and I'll send you the info. That one album that I was talking about is more of an EP. These are my ex-bandmates, and the band is Fahrenheit 451. The thought of it. I wanted to throw this out there because this album represents mid-90s when I was all into it. There was 2 bands that had a buzz in the Bronx, and that was Fahrenheit 451, District 9. Irate in bands like that came later, but this was the shit during that time. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Lenny B and the guys. This was a great fucking EP. More on that post-hardcore. If you're into like Burn, Orange 9mm, Quicksand, that type of stuff, I'll give it to these guys, Fahrenheit 451. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there real quick. But guys, thank you for having me. Great picks. You guys gonna make me go back to my stash and pull out all these fucking bands and music that I haven't heard in a hot minute. But again, thank you for having me, and shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to all the winners, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, guys. Thanks.
I got a quick question for Barry, really quick. Barry, I know that you're a big Man-O-War fan. Are they from New York?
Yes, they are. And it's funny.
That's funny
you said that, because I was gonna go. I'd be pulling out Man-O-War in all of our freaking picks. So that's why I didn't even bother pulling it out this time.
Why not?
There we go. And of course, we got to go with the baby oil. That's right. That gold medal show will be available soon to anybody who's interested. We'll do another contest, maybe to see who puts the most baby oil on it, and be the judge.
So Barry is also selling his toenail clippings on his OnlyFans foot OnlyFans thing.
Yeah, if you got a toenail clipping fetish, you can catch me on toenails.com. Okay, and we'll see what we can do there, man. I'll try to send as many clippings as I can.
Yes.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks. This is Barry. Got Toe Joker, NYC, and Rich, the silent producer. Want to thank Chucky again for coming on. Thanks a lot, everybody, and to all the winners. Thanks a lot for getting involved and doing those videos, and the commenters. Really appreciate it. Let's keep this thing going. Onward to 2000. All right. This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.